Swiftie in the whole world, so I like tweet about her all the time and just like post stuff about her just like organically because that's how I'm feeling as a 17-year-old girl.
Different things, like she went from country to pop and she does both like beautifully. I'm obsessed with her. Like I'm the biggest Swiftie ever.
I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. I am the biggest Swiftie in the whole world. I've been obsessed with Taylor Swift lately. I listen to Taylor Swift all the time.
What's it like seeing other artists that you obviously look up to and admire posting about your song, and who's the one that you've got most starstruck about so far?
Yes, that's the craziest thing in the whole world to me. All of these people who I've looked up to since I was like 11 years old are reaching out being like, oh, I love this song. Like, this is so great. And that's just beyond anything I could have ever dreamed of. Taylor, obviously, she commented on my Instagram post and it was like, it made a big splash. It was insane. I am the biggest Swiftie in the whole world. And the fact that she did that was just so insane. That truly just made my life.
I see nothing better. I keep them forever. I call them better. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. I breathe.
She wrote it like by herself when she was 17, which is absolutely insane, and just goes to show what a genius. And
that is not an accident.
That just makes me want to cry because I totally grew up seeing myself in her. She makes every like hard to process feeling for me like easier to understand through her songwriting. And
yeah, has like 13 on her hand. Like when she did like the Fearless tour, she like had like 13 on her hand, and so we wanted to get like little baby 13 somewhere on our hand. Like,
oh, that's sick.
Oh yeah, it's just like a Taylor Swift tattoo. Like I don't know if that makes me too much of a crazy fan. Like I don't know if I can like go that far, but yeah. So that was my one idea.
Cover Cruel Summer, which is like my favorite track off of her record Lover. And somehow it like got to her, and she posted like a little clip of it on her Instagram story, and she was like, "You're so talented, thank you for this cover." And I like screamed my head off for 5 minutes. So that was pretty surreal.
And so, you know, seeing that she like kind of recognized me doing a cover of her song, and she told me that I was talented, I literally screamed. Like, stuff on Tumblr that like mentioned my name, and I was like, oh my god, like the queen like knows my name, like has seen my name like in print. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm literally her biggest fan.
So I got a letter from Taylor Swift last night, which was insane.
Last night?
Yeah, last night I like opened it for the first time, so I'm still like reeling. I actually like can't talk about it. I'm like gonna cry. It's like so like insane. I can't even comprehend. Actually, last night, like literally like 12 hours ago, I got a package from her with this like handwritten note. And she gave me this ring because she said she wore one just like it when she wrote Red. She wanted me to have one like it.
Taylor paints pictures and her imagery is fantastic and her storytelling is just like insane. So I don't think I'm as good of a storyteller as she is yet, but I always try to like put aspects of that sort of narrative to kind of like go crazy. And I love Cruel Summer. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Love the like the yelly vocals in it, like the harmonized yells that she does. I feel like they're like super electric and like moving, and so I wanted to do something like that. It's by Taylor Swift. It just so happens to be my mom's favorite Taylor Swift song too, so whenever we get in the car, I always play this song and it gets her hyped. And the bridge in Out of the Woods is just so good. Like I scream it at the top of my lungs.